Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If y'all here, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, and y'all subscribe. So y'all, I'm gonna be telling y'all the story about when I started a lash business and it ended up causing me real emotional trauma and PTSD, honey. And I realized that I was a real introvert. But so the story time is going to be about when I ended up fighting this girl, and I haven't had a fight since I was like 16 or 17. But then I ended up fighting this girl in like 2022, I want to say, because she was a fucking weird ass lash client. Like, first of all, I'll say I do not ever want to be in the beauty industry again because y'all are mean girls. Let's start there. And then second of all, I was a beginner, and I feel like since I was doing work well to be a beginner, people was handling me as if I had just been doing this shit. Like, baby, damn, I'm only a month in this shit. Like, so anyways, this girl had booked me for a mega volume set, and my mega volume sets was $60 or $65. Where in the fuck are you going to find a mega value set for $65? Like, let's use your common sense and see that, hey, this person doesn't have that many posts. This person is new. This person is posting that she's new. Like, even though I had 2 certifications, I'm still new. So I did the girl lashes when she came. I told her I didn't have no lash bed because my lash bed had broke because my sister and her friend sat on it. And so the leg had broke. But she said she would come anyway. So I don't understand why she was trying to clown me as if she didn't know the situation. So I did her lashes on my bed. But let's talk about how the first person who certified me, and she's a successful lash tech, she even said she started off doing lashes on her bed when she was practicing on her sisters and her friends. My thing is, girl, you agreed to it. And you're paying $60 for this makeup volume set. I personally took my time. I took almost 3 hours doing her lashes. I took my time. I made sure I isolated her lashes. Anything that she wanted fixed, I fixed it. When it came down to it, she didn't want to pay. She was making excuses like, her phone don't have no service. I told her she'd connect to my Wi-Fi. She was acting like my Wi-Fi didn't work. I said, well, maybe we need to go downstairs. Maybe you can connect to the hotspot or something. Maybe you can get some service. So when she go downstairs, and I had footage of her when all this shit went down, because this shit went viral, because she had went on TikTok trying to bash me, trying to say I gave her an infection. Girl, so if let's say I did 25 girls' lashes when I was doing lashes. You the only one that got an infection, boo. Quote unquote. You didn't get a motherfucking infection, boo. You didn't want to pay. Your shit was cute when you left. I took pictures, and then in the videos you could see that she was moving her lashes. Like, you could literally see that she could move her lashes. But this girl was a troll. Like, her whole TikTok was just dedicated to her just like trashing people's businesses. But that in itself was like, what the fuck? So that's number 1. Then number 2, there was a girl who had DM'd me because I was a part of this group chat from the college that I had attended. I had attended at HBCU, TXU. So this girl had DM'd me. It was like, hey, can you do my boyfriend retwist? Or she said, who do retwist? Or something she put in the group chat. However, she booked the retwist for her nigga through the DM on Twitter. So he comes, so she come with him. Fine, that's cool. So he said he like falling asleep. But before he started falling asleep, he asked me questions like, so you this, so you that. Asked me like, am I spiritual, looking at the decoration in my room and shit like that. And music that I'm listening to. Everybody who lashes I do, anything I do, I play music. I'm not the only person that play music during the service. You feel me? So he was just saying like, oh, you spiritual and everything like that. Okay, cool. So he started falling asleep. So she must have hit him he was her child. She like popped him. Like, get up, you too big for that shit. So I thought that shit was so funny. So that was that. I didn't think it was no problem. So then she was asking me if she could be a brand ambassador. But I was told to keep my brand ambassadors to a minimum because you don't want to just be doing free sets for no reason. So I'm like, I was saying little stuff like, just sending her off basically. And so she had got her lashes done by me one time. Lashes was so pretty. I was so happy. I took all these pictures. I'm like, oh, she really fucking with me. Like, she giving me all this business or whatever. Like, her nigga came to me. She came to me. Cool. So then she had picked her lashes off. It came to me within a matter of like 2-3 days. And I'm like, did your lashes fall off? She's like, no, I be picking. I'm like, okay. So I do her lashes again. This time, the same thing, the lash bed shit. I told her too. I don't have a lash bed. She still wanted to come. She said, I will bring my lash bed. So she's one of the people that had wanted to start a lash business but didn't never really start it, but she had stuff for it. And so she bought her lash bed. So she had left because she had to go do something for her boyfriend. Like, she was rushing out of there. She didn't even want me to take pictures the second time I did her lashes. And she just had this energy with her the second time. And she had left out real quick. Like, she was quiet. She had left out. And I'm like, girl, we could come back and get your lash bed. She's like, I'm going to come back and then come back and get it. So it came down to a thing where she kept saying she was going to come back and get it. And she didn't get it. And I had moved at that apartment. But I still had roommates at that apartment. It wasn't that she couldn't get her bed. It's a simple fact. I can't keep telling these people to unlock their door for you and you not coming. So I had basically communicated that to her. And she basically was like, bitch, I'm trying to help you. You didn't even have your shit. Woo. I'm like, whoa, boo. You asked to book with me 3 days later when I didn't even know. And I will say, I wasn't standing on my policies as far as like, bitches will text me like, can I come? And I'm like, yeah. And that's where I feel at. But I'm like, whoa. Like, my thing was, if I told you already my bed is fucked up and you want to come anyway and bring your own shit, that's on you. I mean, I'm not going to say I can't do your lashes because if you bring your bed, then okay, cool. But damn, come get the motherfucker. So I guess she got mad because I told her, like, you need to come get your bed because I can't keep telling these people to unlock their door. I don't stay there no more. So basically, she was like basically saying, like, I'm putting her in a bad position. So I'm like, whatever, you come get your bed. So she get the wolfing in DMs. As soon as I hear bitch, I don't give a fuck about nothing else you talking about. Bitch is fighting words to me. But I'm not thinking, she never told me when she was going to come get the fucking bed. So I told her, I'm like, today the last day I'm going over there to get the rest of my shit. So if you don't get your shit today, I don't know. You know? I'm not finna keep disturbing these people. So, of course, right when I get over there, I get out the elevator. I see her on the phone with somebody talking about me. Saying, woo, just woofing. Like, and I'm like, oh, like, hi. Like, hey. So she, like, roll her eyes and go down. So she come back up. And she just talking shit. I know she on the phone with her boyfriend because she talking shit like I'm not right in front of her. So she walking towards my door. So I said, you coming to get your stuff? So she basically like, duh, like what it look like? She woofing. I just run up and hit the fucking girl. Because, bitch, what is you woofing for? And you walking towards me. You could have been woofing, but you walking towards me and you woofing. So I'm not going to wait till we get in this house with my roommates. We ain't going to wait. I'm just going to start it off. And I just fired off her ass. And that's just what the fuck it was. So at first she was like, this bitch just basically saying like, I just basically fat off her, telling her boyfriend that. In my head, I'm like, bitch, you telling your boyfriend you just got hit, bitch, you need to be worried about hitting back. But that's your business. So we get to fighting. And you know it take a little minute for you to realize you're fighting. But basically, like, we get to fighting. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I was just giving her the business because it really had pissed me off. Like, bitch, you just woofing. Like, you think I'm just so pussy, like, because I'm being professional, I'm being nice. This how I know I wasn't meant for to be an entrepreneur because, honey. So I'm like, so boom, I'm hitting the girl. So I ain't gonna lie, she started hitting me. We started going tit for tat. Then I just get mad and I just throw her ass on the ground. And I just get on top of her and I just start Donkey Kong just pounding her ass. Boom, boom, boom. So my rental leasing agent just run up like, Chastity. So she break it up. So she take me downstairs. The girl go her way. And whole time, remember y'all, I didn't know for sure if the girl was gonna come. I just had my weed man because I had a weed man at my old apartment. So he was already meeting me at my apartment. Me and my weed man locked in. We went to the same school. So my weed man right there too. So he like not expecting us to fight either. So he get in my phone and everything. You know, when you fight, you dropping shit. He like, what the fuck? he like cat fight, you know. So we get downstairs to the leasing agent. They like, she telling them what's going on. She like, Chastity can't fight. Chastity just da-da-da-da. I'm still like in the daze. But then I get to laughing. They like, that's not funny. What's going on, girl? What's going on? Like, who's that girl? Do she stay here? Woo. I'm like, no, she don't stay here. So I'm cool. My leasing agents, mind you, we got a lot of RAs that's our same age. Because I lived in college apartments. They was luxury, but they was college apartments. But they'll have like a real life adult in there, but a lot of them would be like 20s, in their 20s, whatever, in college or graduated. So next thing you know, the girl runs back in with her nigga. So I see her first and I get to laughing because she had her wig off. She was looking mad as hell because she got beat up. Well, I say she had, first it was a tie, but I feel like I got her. If we're going to say who won or lost, bitch, I won. We know that. So, yeah, so then I saw her nigga. He act like he's gonna open the door. So of course me, I'm a woman, I moved back. So I'm cool with one of the leasing agents in there. He was a boy, he was a homosexual boy. And he was from Louisiana. I think he was from New Orleans. He had a strong ass accent. Me and him was so cool. We used to tell each other all the time. But he was so like classy, like put together. He wasn't like ratchet. He was super put together. But when I say, when that boy act like he was finna hit me, that nigga ran to that door so fast. Like, bitch, who you bucking at? Like, sit the fuck back. And they literally made them leave. They like, if you don't get the fuck out, if you don't live here, get the fuck out, or we call the police. They ass got gone. But yeah, y'all, that's one of the reasons why I just can't do lashes. That's one of my lash horror stories. It's like, baby, I don't know. All I was trying to do was run a successful business. But honey, that showed me like the people that do hair, lashes, nails, whatever the fuck you do it. And you're an entrepreneur. I really have a different type of respect for them because it's so hard.
Smashing gravity, yeah. Nasty habits take us home when you're not. Ain't us home when you're not. Are you wrong when you're not? I'm saying, I can lose when I lose. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just so boy. Can I lose and miss the moment? You just so boy. Nobody like you do. I can't lose. Catch me in the whip, ride with him. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with him. This shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies.